Good morning, Allegheny. Sorry for the late live, but today is February 23rd, and I'm Joseph. I'm Carly, and this is AML. Now, before we get into any announcements, we're going to send it off to a video for sophomores and juniors.
My English teacher said something about doing the Maryland School Survey. What is that? Is that something that we have to do?
Well, all 9th, 10th, and 11th graders are asked to complete the survey each year. It's completed in the English class, and the survey goes to the state, and they score our school based on the results from this survey.
What kind of questions do they ask? Will teachers know what I say?
There's going to be 54 multiple choice questions, and students are never asked any personal questions, just questions about things they may have seen or experienced here at Allegheny. The questions are going to be about our school environment, bullying, and school safety. English teachers will provide a link in the English class, and students and parents can actually see this year the question bank before the students take the actual state survey.
I think I remember this from last year. You can only answer whether you strongly agree or disagree, right? Some of them are really confusing.
Yeah, some of the questions can be confusing, especially if they ask you something you haven't personally seen or witnessed while you're here. For example, let's say they ask a question about students using drugs in our building and not getting caught. Well, if you haven't seen that happen, that would be confusing to know how to answer. And there's only 4 possible answers: strongly agree, disagree, or strongly disagree.
So what if it's something I haven't really witnessed or I don't know about? Like if the question asks about bullying, but I've only seen it one time.
Well, you could think of strongly agree as this is something I see happening all the time. That might help as you answer some of the questions.
So once the surveys are complete, our school gets a score. Why is that score important?
Well, the score shows us areas that we need to improve on. And for example, in past years, students rated our school as unsafe because of vandalism, drug use, fights, mostly a lot of things happening in our bathrooms. So because of that low score, we had to create a plan of how we're going to address that and try to make our school safer. And it's really one of the main reasons that our school went to the use of the digital hall pass system, was because of that low score. You know, we really are trying to make our building a safer place.
So we can offer some suggestions if we have ways we think our school could improve?
Well, unfortunately, the survey only gives multiple choice questions. There's no way for a student to write in like a comment or a suggestion or an idea that they may have. It's why this year we actually worked with several staff members and students to create our own school survey that gives our students the opportunity to give us some feedback, maybe a new course they'd like to see offered, or how they think we should address bullying behaviors. We're even excited to have seniors fill it out. We feel like you guys know the building the best and can really give us some great feedback. And yeah, we're excited about that this year. The students will do the school survey first, and then they'll take the Maryland State Survey.
So when will we get the chance to fill that out?
It should be started next week. English teachers have posted a letter to parents and the test bank questions for students to see, and then next week it'll be in the English class. Quick Google form for all students, and then the underclassmen will do the state form.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing the information, Ms. Llewellyn. Hopefully this will be good for seniors to give some suggestions and to make this whole survey less confusing for the underclassmen.
Sure, and I can't wait to see some of our students' ideas.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Miss Llewellyn. Now let's get into your lunch for today and your breakfast for Monday. The breakfast for Monday is breakfast break cereal, crackers and juice, applesauce or fat-free or 1% milk. And the lunch for today is nacho rice, taco salad rice, PB&J sandwich, refried beans, sweet corn, salsa, fresh fruit, applesauce, fat-free or 1% milk. And the lunch for Monday will be popcorn chicken, turkey and cheese sandwich, PB&J sandwich, baked beans, steamed carrots, fruit juice, peaches, and then fat-free or 1% milk. That is all the announcements I have, so I'm sending it off to Jason with the weather.
Thank you, Joseph. Good morning, everyone. Today at 10 a.m. we'll have mostly cloudy skies with temperatures around 47 degrees. Then today at 3 o'clock, the sun will make an attempt to break out of the clouds and it'll warm up to 58 degrees, which will be nice. It'll be warm. Then tonight at 7, it'll be again mostly cloudy with temperatures around 49 degrees. And our high will be 58, and overnight you'll see temperatures around 35 degrees. Alright, now it's time to take a look at your extended forecast. So tomorrow, mostly sunny skies with the high of 43 and a low of 21. Then on Sunday, mostly cloudy with the high of 52 and a low of 34. And then on Monday, it'll get all the way up to 60, which is nice. Spring is coming, and a low of 41. That's all today for weather, so back over to Joseph.
Thank you, Jason. Now we're going to send it off to Jacob with sports.
In Allegheny sports news today and over the weekend, your Allegheny wrestling team will have their region championships at Boonesboro High School. The girls division starts today at 5:30 and the boys division will start on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Make sure you guys go out up to Boonesboro and support your wrestlers. There's also a mock trial match today versus Bishop Wallace, Battle of the Haystack. Make sure you guys come out and support them as well. And over the weekend, there's a bowling match versus Fort Hill at White Oak Lanes, with that starting at 10 a.m. That's all that I have for sports, so back over to Joseph.
Thank you, Jacob. That's all the announcements we have for today, so please stay in your period 2 and let the bell dismiss you to period 3.
Have a good day!